While it might be painful for some of Nintendo's more ardent fans to admit, the company's latest home console has been a disaster in purely commercial terms. The Wii U was supposed to build on the astonishing impact of its forerunner but has sold just over 10 million units to date and is unlikely to surpass the GameCube's 30 million mark, a fact which will comfortably make it Nintendo's biggest hardware dud, not including the Virtual Boy of course, which straddled a strange no-man's land between portable and home console. Despite hosting some amazing games, a unique control setup and vastly improved online functionality, it would seem that the Wii U has lost the interest of the gaming public, which helped the original Wii shift over 100 million consoles globally. That same market has all but deserted Nintendo this generation, but the company isn't one to allow a setback knock its confidence. Early last year, when it announced its move into smartphone gaming with Japanese firm DeNA, Nintendo also revealed that it was working on the Wii U's successor, dubbed NX. Since then, we've had little solid information from Nintendo itself, and have instead been forced to rely on rumors and industry gossip to piece together exactly what this mystery machine actually is. Though plenty of reports claim Nintendo is in dire trouble, in a lengthy interview with SumZero, Joshua Kennedy of Sonian Capital Management outlines his assessment of the company at large, what the future holds for Nintendo and whether or not the mysterious NX is enough to change the company's fortunes in 2016-17. Interestingly, Kennedy believes the market, DOESN, understand Nintendo, and this has resulted in the company's mispriced stock value. There is a confluence of factors that has led to Nintendo getting mispriced in the past, and I think it is a pattern we're seeing again today, said Kennedy. The first factor is the cyclicality of their hardware business. Sales are very strong when they have a hit console or handheld. Software sales are pro-cyclical, so it is a real peak and valley sales pattern. The second factor is the company is extremely circumspect about sharing its plans for new products, so it leaves investors, competitors, and fans to speculate about what's coming next for Nintendo, particularly when sales are at a trough because the old cycle has ended. On the subject of the NX, Kennedy added, the NX is likely to replace both Wii U and DS at the same time. There has been considerable speculation that the controller will be a standalone handheld device that you can take with you on the go. Think for a moment how problematic and inefficient it has been for Nintendo to have two different hardware platforms for the last several years. They have to develop separate games for both. Third-party developers are reluctant to develop because the audience is split in two. Plus there are two hardware teams, two support teams, etc. Simply by consolidating into one platform, which management has said in the past is a desirable goal, could be a win for Nintendo. The Wii U is not dead. Nintendo, after word got out about it cancelling production of the Wii U, got down from its high tower in order to address the press and inform them that they were wrong. Wii U production is not halting. It will continue producing the Wii U this quarter, the next quarter and for the foreseeable future as well. The reason this caused such a stir was because many thought, once the news came out about Wii U production ending, that Nintendo was shoring up resources in order to prepare for the launch and/or release of the Nintendo NX console later on this year. But this is not the case, as Nintendo points out, so the NX remains shrouded in mystery. Nintendo will no doubt unveil more details before or during this year's E3 event, but in the meantime, here's everything we know about the console so far, some of it little more than rumor, while other elements have a bit more substance to them. It will unite Nintendo's home and handheld markets. The Nintendo 3DS is even older than the Wii U, but Nintendo hasn't announced a successor for it. Anyone who has been following the company since the 90s will know this is very odd indeed. Throughout the past few decades, Nintendo has dominated the portable gaming arena, with its Game Boy and DS lines achieving the kind of sales that even Apple and